Hey everybody, if you live in Southern California and you're interested in buying or selling in and around Long Beach, then you're going to want to watch this video. I've got a quick market update to kind of give you some idea about what the market's doing, where the interest rates are, and help you decide if now's the time for you to make your move. I'm Oriana Shea. I live and work in Long Beach, and here we go. So I'm going to start with East Long Beach, and East Long Beach is comprised of 90808 and 90815. We've got a variety of neighborhoods in East Long Beach. We have Los Altos, we have Park Estates, we have the Plaza, south of Conant, Carson Park, Lakewood Village, which is also technically part of East Long Beach, and south of Conant, among a few other neighborhoods as well. In 90808, we are seeing an increase in inventory across the board, especially over the last couple weeks. And just to give you some perspective, we are approaching the end of June right now. So single family homes and condos, as far as active listings, compared to this time last year, we are almost at the same number. Last year, we had about 33 active listings at the end of May. Right now, we're at 35. We did see a dip in inventory in January. It dropped down to 21 active listings in January. Days on market, we're at about 12 days on market. East Long Beach is really holding its value, guys. I mean, when we go into the coastal communities, you're going to see the difference. Days on market, we're at 12, as I mentioned. In January, we were at 22, and last May, we were at 20 days on market. The percent of original list price to sale price, now that is, what was it originally listed for and what did the property actually sell for? So right now, we're hovering at 103.8%. That means that the properties that are coming on the market are priced well and they are selling above list price still. Last year at this time, we were right at about the same number, 103.7%. In January, it took a little bit of a dip and we were at 100.5%. Look, you're still getting your price, so not a bad thing. And your average price points in 90808 right now is at $1,106,000. That's your average price point for single family homes. Last year, we were at $1,035,831. So there has been an increase in value in the last 12 months. So moving into 90815, active listings, we are at 36 active listings compared to 90808, right around the same number, 35 in 90808, 36 in 90815. Last year was about the same, and in January it took a dip there as well, about 29 listings that were active in January. Days on market, still super low, 20 days on market right now, and again, you've got some luxury pockets in 90815 that can play into and impact your days on market. Those take a little bit longer, but you're still less than 30 days. Last year it was about the same number. Your percent of original list price to sale price ratio, 103.2% right now. Last year it was 103%. So very similar across the board in all of East Long Beach. Your average sales price in 90815, $1,176,000, and that's up from $1,012,000 from last year at this time. Okay, so we're going to talk about the coastal communities now, and I'm going to touch on Belmont Shore, Naples, the peninsula, and those areas closer to the water. So right now today, active listings are at up to 73 active listings. Compared to January, we were at 50. Last year at this time, 33. So the higher priced homes are definitely taking longer right now to sell. So that's contributing to the increase in the inventory. Days on market, 63 days on market. And again, higher price homes take longer to sell, so that's going to impact your days on market. And back in January, we were at 51 days on market. Last year at this time, 37 days on market. The percent from original list price to sale price ratio, now this is going to be different from what we looked at in East Long Beach. Right now, your percent from list price to sale price is hovering at around 96.4%. What does that mean? Well, some of these homes came out a little too aggressively. They sat on the market and then they started bumping down until they finally reached a number that resulted in an offer. So it's really important to price your home correctly, because what you don't want to do is be chasing the market, especially right now when you have homes coming on the market. Percent to list price ratio last year at this time was right around the same number, 96%. Median sale price for single family home right now in the coastal communities is hovering at around around 2 million. Last year at this time, we were at 1.8 million. So definitely a spike in home values and home prices. Belmont Heights, Alamitos Heights, if we take a look there, we've got active listings right now are at 45. Still not a lot. I mean, when you think about the number of active listings, a 6-month supply is a normal market. We're still right around a 2-month supply. So the inventory is still not where it needs to be, but there's more coming on the market, which is really a good sign. Active listings last year at this time was 33. So we did see an increase from last year to this year. Days on market, we're at about 51 days on market in Belmont Heights and Alamitos Heights. 51 days on market is definitely up from January. We were at 24 days on market in Belmont Heights and Alamitos Heights. This time last year, we were at 43 days on market. Percent of original list price to actual sale price in Belmont Heights and Alamitos Heights is at 96%. Last year at this time, 99.2%. Again, the inventory was lower, so homes were selling closer to the list price. As more things are coming on the market, they're going to sit a little bit longer and there's more competition. So it makes sense. Your average sale price in Belmont Heights, Alamitos Heights is at $1,303,000 compared to last year, it was at $1,658,000. And the only thing that I will say there is you have really high price homes that will trickle onto the market here and there, and that could really impact your averages. So I don't want to say that that necessarily means that the values came down in Belmont Heights and Alamitos Heights, because most likely, if we dig into it, we're going to find some outliers that really impacted the average last year. If you're wondering what are the rates doing, what's the Fed doing, where are the rates going, they've been saying the rates are coming down, and they have trickled down. They're now in the 6s, both for conforming and jumbo financing. So mid to high 6s is about where the rates are. And again, your credit is going to play into what interest rate you're able to get. Everything that we're hearing is indicating there should be a tick down in the interest rates in September. I'll believe it when I see it. That's all I'm going to say. They said that in March, they said that in May, so we'll see what happens in September. They are saying that given with what the inflation's doing, all indicators are pointing to that the interest rates should come down at least one more time before the end of the year. If you're thinking about buying or selling, I really suggest you do it before the rates come down. Why? Soon as those rates come down, guys, it is going to cause a frenzy in the market, similar to what we saw in 2021. A lot of the buyers that are waiting are going to jump in. Your best opportunity to get the best deal is when you have less competition. You can always refinance when the rates do come down. So be strategic about this process. And if you have questions, if you want to talk more about the home values in your particular neighborhood, please reach out. My QR code is on the screen and I'd love to hear from you. Bye for now.